Bumblebee Foods announces a voluntary recall of more than 30,000 cans of.
Open a tin of sardines right now. Smell that oil. That's not olive oil protecting your omega-3s. That's oxidizing vegetable oil, destroying the exact nutrients you paid for. Why are sardines packed in vegetable oil when omega-3s oxidize in it? Why does the flag tin cost $12 when it's been manufactured overseas since 2008? Why do premium European imports charge $25 with zero Australian government inspection? Because you're not supposed to know. 7 sardine brands sold in Australia are corporate deception, BPA cans, labor investigations, bankruptcy ownership, geographic fraud. 2 actually deliver what sardines should be. Stick around. Number 1 charges the highest price with zero verification. Let's expose them all. Brand number 7, Safcol Sardines. Australia's most trusted canned fish brand, Safcol, the gold can. In every Woolies, Coles, IGA, and independent grocer across Australia. The brand Australians have trusted for canned fish for decades. The market dominance is real. Safcol controls 35 to 40% of the Australian canned fish market. More than any other brand. More shelf space, more household penetration, more consumer confidence. The corporate reality matters. Safcol is owned by Princes Group. Princes Group is a subsidiary of Mitsubishi Corporation based in Tokyo, Japan. The Australian brand you trust is controlled by one of Japan's largest corporate conglomerates. Safcol is owned by Princes Group, a Mitsubishi Corporation subsidiary. Pregnant women, families with young children, and cancer patients need to know this. Safcol still uses BPA-lined cans for many of their sardine products. Bisphenol A, the endocrine-disrupting chemical that leaches from can linings into acidic and oily foods. Sardines are oily fish. The fat content in sardines pulls BPA from the can lining directly into the fish you eat. BPA exposure during pregnancy causes developmental issues. Hormonal disruption. Early puberty in girls. Young children during growth phases are most vulnerable. Cancer patients eating sardines for clean protein get BPA contamination instead. Open a tin of Safcol sardines right now. Look at the label. Check if it says BPA-free anywhere. Most don't. The company has not prioritized transitioning away from BPA-lined cans, despite years of health research. Second problem, mercury testing transparency. Sardines are lower on the food chain than tuna, so they accumulate less mercury. But they still accumulate some, and Safcol does not publicly disclose mercury testing results for their sardine products. Premium competitors publish mercury test data. Safcol doesn't. For pregnant women limiting mercury exposure, for cancer patients with compromised systems, that lack of disclosure matters. If you're pregnant, feeding young kids, or managing cancer and buying Safcol because it's Australia's trusted brand, the BPA cans and undisclosed mercury testing are deal breakers. Market dominance doesn't equal safety transparency. BPA cans and hidden mercury data from Australia's most trusted brand. But the next brands make Safcol look transparent. Home brand mystery sourcing is worse. Brand number 6, Woolworths/Coles. Home brand, sardines. The $2 tin that seems harmless. Woolworths, home brand sardines. Coles brand sardines. The budget options, $2 to $3 per tin. And Australian families buy them by the thousands every week because sardines are supposed to be healthy protein. That price hides something. Vegetable oil packing. Go grab a tin of Woolworths or Coles sardines right now. Look at the ingredient list. You'll see sardines, then water, then vegetable oil or sunflower oil or soybean oil. Not olive oil. Vegetable oil. Generic industrial seed oil. Why that matters? Sardines are lipid-rich fish. They're fatty fish. That's why they're good for you. The omega-3 fatty acids, the vitamin D, the fat-soluble nutrients that make sardines nutritionally valuable. Those fat-soluble nutrients are absorbed alongside the fat in the packing medium. What you pack sardines in affects what you absorb from them. Extra virgin olive oil is stable. It protects the fish during storage. It slows oxidation. It delivers its own nutritional value alongside the sardines. Vegetable oil oxidizes faster, especially under heat or light or long storage. Oxidized fats create free radicals. Free radicals damage the very omega-3 you're buying sardines to get. Open a tin of home brand sardines. Smell the oil. That flat, slightly stale scent is oxidized vegetable oil, not fresh olive oil. The nutrients you wanted are degrading in storage. The second problem is worse. Mystery sourcing. Woolworths and Coles contract sardine manufacturing to undisclosed suppliers. The manufacturer changes quarterly based on commodity pricing. The fish could come from Thailand, from Morocco, from Peru. You have no way to know. That mystery sourcing means zero mercury testing verification, no fishery disclosure, no sustainable certification, just the cheapest fish in the cheapest oil at the cheapest price. For athletes buying sardines for clean protein and omega-3, the vegetable oil destroys what you're paying for. For budget families trying to feed kids healthy food, the oxidized fats and mystery sourcing undermine the nutrition. For seniors on fixed incomes choosing sardines over expensive fresh fish, you're getting degraded nutrients. If you're buying home brand sardines to save $2, that saving costs you an oxidized omega-3 and zero sourcing accountability. The budget price hides the nutritional loss, mystery oil, and mystery fish. But the next brand has documented labor practice concerns. Brand number 5, John West. Sardines. The red and gold tin your parents bought, John West. The British heritage brand. Founded in the United Kingdom in 1857. Red and gold label in Australian supermarkets for generations. Your parents bought it, their parents bought it. The brand carries trust built over more than a century and a half. John West was sold to Thai Union Group in the year 2000. Thai Union is the world's largest tuna processor. Publicly traded company on the Thailand Stock Exchange. Annual revenue exceeds $4 billion. Thai Union owns John West, Chicken of the Sea, King Oscar, multiple brands on Australian shelves. Same corporate parent. One thing you need to know, Thai Union faced international scrutiny for labor practices in its broader supply chain. Greenpeace published investigations into Thai Union-connected fishing vessels. The International Labor Organization documented forced labor concerns in the Thai seafood industry. The Associated Press ran investigative reporting in 2015 and 2016 covering labor conditions on supply vessels connected to Thai Union operations. The investigations covered trafficking, forced labor, workers trapped on boats, physical abuse. These were not minor workplace complaints. These were documented human rights violations in supply chains feeding one of the world's largest seafood corporations. John West's Australian sardine products are sourced from Thai Union's global supply chain. That means the sardines you're buying at Woolies potentially flow through the same corporate network that faced these investigations. Thai Union issued public responses. They implemented corrective action programs. They hired auditors. But the documented history of labor practice concerns exists in public record. Greenpeace reports, ILO investigations, Associated Press journalism, all verifiable, all accessible. For Australians buying John West sardines thinking they're supporting ethical protein, the Thai Union corporate parent and the documented labor investigations are information that belongs in front of you before purchase. The problem is the Thai corporate parent and what international labor investigations documented about broader Thai Union supply chains. If you're buying John West for ethical protein, Thai Union's documented labor practice scrutiny matters. The British heritage doesn't change the Thai corporate reality. Labor practice concerns are serious, but the next brand adds bankruptcy ownership on top of everything else. If you're realizing canned sardines aren't as simple as they look, hit that subscribe button right now. We investigate what's actually in Australian food every week using public records and verifiable sources. No brand partnerships. Subscribe so you don't miss the next investigation. Brand number 4. Brunswick Sardines, the Canadian heritage brand with the fishing boat logo. Brunswick, the fishing boat logo. Canadian maritime heritage since 1893. The Connor brothers operated what was once the world's largest sardine processing plant in Black Harbor, New Brunswick. For generations, it was the honest context behind every tin. The corporate reality today is very different. Brunswick is now owned by FCF Company Limited, a Taiwanese seafood conglomerate based in Kaohsiung, Taiwan. FCF acquired Brunswick in January 2020 for approximately $928 million. How they acquired it? Through bankruptcy court. Bumblebee Foods, Brunswick's previous owner, filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. In November 2019, FCF bought the entire Bumblebee portfolio through that bankruptcy proceeding. Brunswick, Cloverleaf, and Beechcliff. 3 brands on Australian shelves, all owned by the same Taiwanese company, all acquired through the same bankruptcy. The labels communicate none of this. The safety problem. the Canadian Food Inspection Agency issued a recall for Brunswick brand sardines. The reason was container integrity defects. Container integrity defect means the seal that keeps content sterile from environmental contamination has been compromised. That's not a minor quality complaint. That's a fundamental food safety issue in canned food. For families buying Brunswick because Canadian heritage suggests quality control, the recall history and bankruptcy ownership are facts that belong in front of you. For pregnant women and diabetics choosing Brunswick for clean protein, container defects mean contamination risk. The Canadian fishing heritage dates to 1893. The corporate owner today is a Taiwanese conglomerate that acquired the brand through American bankruptcy proceedings in 2020. If you're buying Brunswick because it's Canadian, the heritage is real but the ownership is Taiwanese bankruptcy acquisition. Container defect recalls are documented. The fishing boat logo doesn't change the corporate reality. Before we get to the premium imports hiding even bigger problems, the next brand proves Norwegian doesn't mean what you think. Brand number 3, King Oscar Sardines. The Norwegian premium sardines with the royal portrait, King Oscar. The oval tin with King Oscar II's portrait. Norwegian flag prominently displayed. Premium sardines. Premium price, $8 to $12 per tin at Australian retailers. The Norwegian heritage is genuine. King Oscar sardines trace their history to 1902, when King Oscar II of Sweden and Norway tasted bristling sardines from a Norwegian canning company and liked them enough to allow his name and portrait on the label. For most of a century, King Oscar operated within Norwegian ownership structures. The royal connection. The Norwegian fishing tradition. All real. What changed? In 2008, King Oscar moved its central production from Norway to a facility in Gdynia, Poland. Products are now canned in Poland, not Norway. The Norwegian flag and Norwegian heritage branding on the tin reflect where the brand was born, not where the product is currently made. That geographic shift happened over 15 years ago. The tins sold in Australia today still carry Norwegian imagery. Norwegian flags, Royal Norwegian heritage, but the manufacturing location is Polish. Then in 2014, King Oscar was acquired by Thai Union Group, the same Thai corporate parent that owns John West. The brand that carries a Norwegian king's portrait is owned by a Thai seafood conglomerate and manufactured in Poland. Norwegian seafood has a premium reputation, strict quality standards, cold water fisheries. King Oscar's Norwegian heritage is authentic. The problem is the production moved to Poland in 2008. Thai Union owns it since 2014. The premium price is justified by Norwegian heritage. The manufacturing reality is Polish for 15 years. That's a geographic mismatch Australian consumers paying $8 to $12 per tin need to know. If you're health-conscious families, athletes, or pregnant women paying premium for King Oscar because Norwegian means quality, the production moved to Poland in 2008. Thai Union owns it since 2014. The royal portrait doesn't change the Polish manufacturing. Norwegian branding with Polish reality. But the next brand hides Japanese corporate ownership behind British heritage. Before we get to the premium imports hiding even bigger problems, smash that like button if this is opening your eyes. Share this with every Australian buying canned fish. They need to know what's really in those tins. Brand number 2, Prince's Sardines. The British brand. Australians trust. Prince's. Founded in Liverpool, United Kingdom. The Union Jack on some packaging. British heritage. Affordable pricing. In Australian supermarkets alongside all the major brands. Australians buy Prince's thinking British standards mean quality. The colonial trust still holds. UK products carry credibility in Australian markets. The corporate reality is shocking. Prince's is owned by Mitsubishi Corporation, based in Tokyo, Japan. The same Mitsubishi Corporation that owns Safcol. Same Japanese corporate parent. Same ownership structure. British branding on Prince's. Australian branding on Safcol. Japanese corporate control on both. When you buy Prince's at one store and Safcol at another, you're funding the same Mitsubishi food division twice. The nutritional problems seniors, families, budget shoppers, and athletes need to know. Prince's sardines are packed in vegetable oil, not olive oil. Vegetable oil. The same oxidizing industrial seed oil problem as Woolworth's and Cole's home brand. The same nutrient degradation. The same omega-3 destruction during storage. But Prince's adds a second issue: sodium loading. One tin of Prince's sardines and tomato sauce contains 650 to 800 milligrams of sodium. That's 30 to 40% of your daily sodium limit in a single tin. Athletes need clean protein for recovery. 600 milligrams of sodium plus oxidized oil defeats that. Seniors managing blood pressure face danger from 40% of daily sodium in one tin. Families feeding kids watch sodium creep into daily totals without noticing. The British heritage is genuine. Liverpool origins are documented. The problem is the Japanese corporate ownership hiding behind British imagery, and the vegetable oil plus sodium formulation that turns healthy sardines into oxidized fats and salt delivery. If you're buying Prince's because British means trustworthy, Mitsubishi owns it, vegetable oil packs it, sodium loads it, the Union Jack is costume. British branding. Hiding Japanese ownership is deceptive, but the next brand is worse. Premium European imports you cannot verify. Brand. Number 1. Ortiz/Season. Brand Sardines. The artisan European imports at $20 per tin. Ortiz. Season. Connectable. The premium European sardines. Hand-packed. Traditional methods. Vintage aging. Artisan quality from Spain and France. Australian retailers charge $15 to $25 per tin. Premium pricing for premium product. Or so the story goes. Ortiz is a family company from the Basque Country in Spain, operating since 1891. Season was founded in New Jersey in 1921. Connectable operates from Brittany, France with traditional hand-packing methods. The heritage stories are impressive. Sardines placed individually by hand on grids. Dried and fried. Canned by hand with tails and heads removed by scissors. Vintage programs where tins age 12 months before sale. Traditional French canneries. Spanish artisan producers. European craftsmanship. All documented on company websites. All featured in food writing about artisan canned fish. Here's the problem. You cannot verify any of it from Australia. There is no Australian government inspection of European production facilities. No FSANZ audit of those Spanish or French factories. No third-party Australian certification body verifying the hand-packed claims. No independent testing accessible to Australian consumers. A tin of Ortiz anchovies costs $18 to $25 at Australian retailers. What that buys is a brand story. What it doesn't buy is verifiable production standards. Australian government oversight. Third-party certification you can check. You're paying artisan premium for claims you must take entirely on trust. No audit trail. No verification mechanism. The story may be completely accurate. The point is you cannot verify it from this side of the Pacific. For health-conscious families paying $20 thinking European artisan means safest option. For pregnant women choosing premium imports for clean protein. For cancer patients spending extra for best quality during treatment. The price to verification gap matters. The traditional methods may be real. The problem is what you can actually verify as an Australian consumer paying import premiums. The answer is nothing. If you're paying $15 to $25 per tin for European artisan sardines, zero Australian verification means you're buying a story. The premium assumes you won't notice that gap. Go check your pantry right now. Walk to your pantry right now. Pull out every tin of sardines. Line them up on your kitchen bench. Count how many are Safcol, Home Brand, John West, Brunswick, King Oscar, Prince's, or premium European imports. Flip each tin over. Check the packing oil. Is it olive oil or vegetable oil? Check the country of manufacture. Does it match the heritage branding on the front? Check the sodium content per serving. Now think about why you buy sardines. Omega-3 fatty acids, calcium from edible bones, vitamin D, protein. You're buying them for health, for nutrition, for clean fuel. But most tins on Australian shelves are packed in oxidizing vegetable oils, owned through bankruptcy proceedings, controlled by corporations with documented labor investigations, or charging artisan premiums you cannot verify from this side of the Pacific. This isn't what sardines should be. Real sardines look different, packed in extra virgin olive oil that protects the fish, from disclosed fisheries you can verify, with mercury testing transparency, from companies that don't hide ownership through multiple corporate shells or geographic branding mismatches. Two brands actually deliver that. One is affordable, one is premium, but the premium is justified by verification you can actually check. Here are the only two sardine brands worth buying in Australia. Safe pick. Number 1. Fish 4. Ever Sardines, the verified sustainable option with honest disclosure. Fish 4 Ever. European brand available at Australian health food stores and some independent retailers. Premium pricing at $6 to $8 per tin. The ownership disclosure belongs here first. Fish 4 Ever is owned by Princes Group. Yes, the same Princes that's on the avoid list. The same Mitsubishi Corporation subsidiary. Same corporate parent. Genuinely different product standards. Fish 4. Ever operates under separate sourcing protocols. Pole and line caught fishing methods. Not industrial netting. Marine Stewardship Council certified. Organic extra virgin olive oil packing. Not vegetable oil. The ingredient list is clean. Sardines. Organic extra virgin olive oil. Sea salt. Nothing else. No modified starches. No sodium phosphate. No texture modifiers. The certifications are third-party verified. MSC Sustainable Fishing. Organic certification for the oil. Traceable to specific fisheries. You can verify these claims through certification databases. For health-conscious families wanting sustainable sardines. For pregnant women needing clean protein and omega-3. For cancer patients wanting verified quality. For athletes needing anti-inflammatory fats. Fish 4. Ever delivers what sardines should be. Fish 4. Ever proves corporate ownership doesn't automatically disqualify a product line when standards are genuinely different and independently certified. Safe pick number 2. Coles/Woolworths. Sardines in olive oil. Specific range only. The budget-honest option with critical conditions. This looks contradictory. Home brand is on the avoid list, but the olive oil specific range is genuinely different. Coles sardines in olive oil. Woolworths sardines in olive oil. Under $3 per tin. Available at every supermarket. The mystery manufacturer concern remains. Supplier undisclosed. Contract changes quarterly. Same structural problem as the avoid list. But when the ingredient list is sardines, olive oil, salt, the manufacturer matters less. You can verify everything on the label. 3 ingredients, all visible, all checkable. The critical condition is this. It must say olive oil specifically, not vegetable oil, not oil, not sunflower oil, olive oil. Home brand sardines in oil or in vegetable oil go back on the avoid list immediately. You must check the label every single time you buy because supplier contracts change. For budget families needing affordable protein, for seniors on fixed incomes, for athletes wanting omega-3 without premium pricing. The olive oil specific range delivers sardines that work. Check the ingredient list. Verify olive oil is listed. Check sodium content stays under 400 milligrams per tin. Buy only if both conditions are met. The budget option works when you verify every time. Next time you're at Woolies or Coles, check 3 things before buying sardines. First, the packing oil. Extra virgin olive oil protects fish and delivers nutrition. Vegetable oil oxidizes omega-3. Sardines are lipid-rich fish. Fat-soluble nutrients absorb with the packing oil. What you pack them in affects what you absorb from them. Second, ingredient list. Sardines should be first ingredient. Water listed prominently means diluted product. Modified starch and sodium phosphate signal lower quality processing. Third, recall database. Go to FSANZ website recalls section. Search the brand name. Takes under 1 minute. Public. Free. Searchable. Use it before you buy. 7 brands. 7 different problems. Safcol uses BPA cans with no public mercury testing disclosure. Woolworths and Coles home brand pack in vegetable oil that oxidizes omega-3. John West is owned by Thai Union with documented labor practice investigations. Brunswick is Canadian heritage sold through Taiwanese bankruptcy with container defect recalls. King Oscar is Norwegian branding with Polish manufacturing since 2008. Princes is British imagery hiding Mitsubishi ownership with vegetable oil and sodium loading. And premium European imports charge $15 to $25 for artisan claims you cannot verify from Australia. 7 brands out of your pantry today. 2 options in. Fish 4. Ever for verified sustainable sourcing with honest ownership disclosure. Coles or Woolworths. Olive oil specific range for budget option when you check the label every time. If this investigation opened your eyes, smash that subscribe button right now. We investigate Australian food using public records and verifiable sources every single week. No sponsorships, no brand deals. Just facts you can check yourself. Share this with every Australian buying canned fish. They need to know what's really in those tins. Now go check your pantry, flip those tins, read the oil, verify the claims, and fix what needs fixing.